What's going on, everyone? Ingentis here, and today I'm going to be giving you a comprehensive guide to everything Hog Rider. Now, I've done challenges in the past and kind of gotten away from tutorials, but today and for the next several days, I'm going to be getting back into tutorials to teach you everything I know about these cards and the strategies that are used with them. So today I'm going to be using the Hog Rider because it's the one I use the most. This is my deck right here. It's the Hog Furnace, as I call it. The several attacks that I'm going to highlight in this video are the Hog Valk attack, the Spiritual Hog, the Holo, the Flaming Hog of Death, the Minion Umbrella, and as well as defensive things you can do with the Hog Rider is you can lure troops away from your building, and you can destroy buildings of theirs, like graveyards, furnaces, stuff like that, as well. And how to stop the hogs are Barbarians, Buildings, Ice Wizard, Log, and Timing. So first thing I'm going to show you is this Log Ice Spirit attack that someone did on me. So this guy actually used it right at the very beginning. It is pretty effective. I mean, for a Hog attack, it's not like a Three Musketeer attack that you do like several thousand damage at a time with a good push. So this right here, he has the Ice Spirit and Hog, and he sends Log right after. He was able to get like a good 400 on me. Pretty good considering I used Barbarians in order to stop him. If I had like anything else, if I had Goblins or something, he would have completely destroyed me. Luckily I had Barbarians in my starting deck, and that's actually kind of also a Hog cycle as well. So that was that push, and this one as well. This is actually another Hog Spirit deck that he used on me. He tore me apart. I had to use my Minion Horde in order to stop the Hog, because as you can see, the Barbarians are not in my starting deck. So he tore me apart. He just lets those archers go, and I don't even know what to do at this point. So I send this miner over there because I don't like my starting deck, and look what he does to me. Accidentally put my Royal Giant in the back. I wasn't thinking. I Spirit on my Minion Horde, and then he drops the poison on my Minion Horde, so they are worthless, and he has 2 Barbarians at my building as well as the Hog. So in this very first push, he completely destroys me. So I got killed right there. So that was actually mainly just the Spiritual Hog, but the first one was the Holo because it depended on the Log a lot. But I'm going to be getting into these attacks right here. I'm going to start with actually, I'm going to check out this guy's first to see if he actually does the Hog Valk attack. I think, okay, here it comes. This is the Hog Valk attack right here. He actually kind of screwed this up. He put the Valk down in first, but then he followed it up with the Hog Rider, but the Hog actually jumped in front of the Valk, so the building started targeting the Hog Rider first. So he didn't use that strategy very well. Yeah, so I'm going to be jumping into attacks right now to show you myself. Okay, first one I'm going to do is the Hog Valk attack. Let's see, just got to make it really quickly. Okay, so I made this deck right here, and I'm actually going to use several Hog strategies in the same battle. I have the Gova, I have the Minion Umbrella, I have the Spiritual Hog, I have the Flaming Hog of Death, and I have the Hog Goblins. So those are several strategies that I'm all going to use. I'm going to show you how to use them as well. I'm going to go into a classic challenge because all of my troops are not that good. So I have them all at like tournament level quality, so I can do these challenges and show you pretty well what to do with these. So these are all strategies that you can use. They don't have any legendaries, so you can use them. So right here, he's doing the Valk, and I'm actually going to send the Hog behind, and once they take down that building, I'll fireball everything. Pretty good right there. I don't have anything to take out that dragon though, except for my Minion Horde. So I'm getting pretty good shots in on this building right here. So I did actually combine the Hog Valk attack with the Flaming Hog of Death. So pretty good strategy right there. I don't really know what to do at this point because I don't have the Hog, and that Golem is coming to tear me a new one. This is one of those defensive things I was going to show you. Send the Hog across the river to attack that building so it can't hurt you. And, well, he got me right there. So, but anyways, this deck isn't really meant for me to win. It's just for me more to show you how these attacks work. So, I think this next one I'm going to try is actually going to be the Spiritual Hog. So I'm going to send these goblins there. I'm going to put this Valk in the back. Now I have the hog. I'm going to be doing the spiritual hog right now. And this consists of putting the hog rider and then the fire and ice spirit behind it in order to defend it. So there's that, and he's going to come beat me, but I don't care. I'm showing you how it works. So it depends on the order you want. Usually you put the ice spirit first in order for it to actually freeze the building so your fire spirits and hog can get good damage on it. So he 3-starred me. Wasn't able to show you the minion umbrella yet, but I will show you with this next battle right here how it works and how effective it is. It isn't that effective, but it is pretty... Oh, nice. I'm playing poop. Lovely. Here we go. I'm going to push on the left. Alright, so Minion Horde down, then Hog Rider. He isn't able to see the hog as well. So look at that. He is either being really dumb or really smart. Pretty sure he was just being really dumb. I've covered the Hog Valk attack, the Spiritual Hog, the Holo, that's the Hog Log, the Flaming Hog of Death, timing, anticipating him putting down Barbarians or something to stop your hog and just fireballing it, the Minion Umbrella, and the Hog... I haven't covered the Hog Freeze, but all of you have seen that, so I don't really need to show you. So, and you've also seen what you can do for defensive-wise in order to stop their pushes. You can destroy the buildings, which you saw in this video right here. That was actually the previous battle that I sent the hog across to take down the graveyard in order for it to stop spawning skeletons. Sometimes you don't want to do that because when it dies, it will produce a lot more skeletons all at once. And you can lure troops away from your building. Finally, there are defense. Barbarians, buildings, Ice Wizard, Log with Spirit. I have shown you the log, I believe, when I was attacking. Let me try and find an Ice Wizard. I think this one right here is a pretty good example of him using the Ice Wizard to stop me. Okay, right here, he's going to use the Ice Spirit to stop my hog. He kind of anticipated me putting down a hog, so look how well he stops this right here. Ice Wizard slows it down. Musketeer shoots it, so before it is able to actually get any good damage on my building, it dies. So it's a pretty good push. He actually stopped my hog without any damage to it, and he used 7 elixir, so it is pretty expensive to stop it, but he is having a pretty good push in return. That's a main part of the Clash Royale. Good defense makes good offense. I covered this in one of my previous videos where I'm saying that if you have good defense and a lot of your troops live, that makes you have a good offense, so you have a lot of troops enable your push going forward. So that's one of the main parts of Clash Royale. Good defense makes good offense. You saw right there the Ice Wizard take down my Golem with the Musketeer. No damage to his building. Pretty good. To recap everything, the video is going to end right here. In order to stop the hog, if someone is attacking with the hog, this is what you do. You need Barbarians. You need a building like a cannon, something like that. You need an Ice Wizard. You need a log with a spirit, ideally. And you also need timing. Timing can help you put like goblins in the front, so it does good damage on the hog before it reaches your building. Obviously, you don't need every single one of these. I'm just saying that these are some of the things you need in order to stop the hog effectively. Yeah, so in the case they ever come up with, like, this hog deck becomes ever extremely popular like that giant Mega Minion Poison deck did, watch this video for learning how to stop it, what you need in order to stop it, and what to expect with those attacks. So next thing you do is defense for yourself. Is you can destroy the enemy buildings like graveyard, furnace, stuff like that, and you can lure troops away from your building like a giant skeleton. Put the hog behind it, giant skeleton walks away chasing the hog. And all the attacks is Hog Freeze, Minion Umbrella, Flaming Hog of Death, Holo, Hog Furnace, that's my deck, Spiritual Hog, and the Hog Valk attack. So those are all the strategies, the big strategies that hogs use, and that'll wrap it up for this video. Subscribe if you want to see more of these tutorial videos, because I will be posting a lot in the next few days, or probably not like, once a day. But I'll be posting these every day. I think tomorrow I'm going to do something that's not defense targeting, not a hog, not a royal giant, nothing like that. I'm probably going to do like a knight or something. So subscribe if you want to see more of these tutorial videos, and until next time, sayonara.